And don't ever tell me that Shakur Stevenson is so small that he's this tiny fighter. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress picks, especially when they have an upcoming fight. Now, we know Shakur is getting ready for his fight with Teofimo Lopez. Stop telling me he is small, right? Shakur himself has done interviews, and when questioned about why would you want a rehydration clause, he has spoke saying that he's so small, and to fight Conor Ben, he wants the rehydration clause that he had for Chris Eubank. To fight Devin Haney, he wants a rehydration clause to fight either one of them at 147, because you, the fans, want him to fight at 147, but he's not really a 147-pound fighter. But new leak photos that I am showing you as he prepares for a move up at 140, he looks like he is filled out. He does not look like a tiny, small, as he previously indicated, lightweight. Keep in mind, Shakur has good height to him, right? He's not like the small, he's not like Tank, where he's like shorter. And I'll zoom in for you guys so you can see. These are recent in-camp photos of Shakur Stevenson preparing to move up to 140. So I think I know, but I'll let y'all decide why he don't want to go to welterweight. I think Shakur is a great fighter, but I think he knows deep down inside he won't have all them advantages if he moves up in weight to 147, because guys are bigger, guys are stronger, guys are ultimately more durable. Devin Haney, when he fought Regis Prograis at 140, he ballooned up the day of the fight. He was like 165 pounds or whatnot, bigger than the 140-pound champion, and he too was coming from lightweight. So your boy Ego, I was right again. Gotcha. I know some of y'all get mad that I'm always right, but it's the truth. I've been doing the Ego weight watching. I've been telling y'all this new generation is cap in boxing, because you got guys who their walk around weight is whatever it is, and then they're crunching down into these smaller weight categories where you could honestly see them move up and they probably would be good. Like, we'll just spitball it. Keyshawn probably should be at 47. Devin Haney probably should be at 54. Jaron Ennis did move to 54, but he probably should have been several fights in to his career at 54, or maybe even 160. David Benavidez, he probably should have been at light heavyweight. He's about to fight at cruiserweight, right? And so on and so forth. And same thing with Shakur. He was pictured next to Jake Paul, and I told y'all, I made a video about it right then and there. I'm like, he not this little guy that y'all were previously indicating. And he's moving from 35 to 40. That is 5 pounds. And look at how much bigger he looks. He's a snack athlete, and to me, he looked way more jacked, way more filled out at this new weight class. So I don't think he's this small individual, like a small lightweight. And I told you that. A lot of y'all didn't want to believe me, but I feel as though it's getting to the point where you can't really deny what I'm saying anymore. I can't be denied, right? So he teamed up with Jake Paul, trying to get Tank beat, and the pictures leaked. He didn't look tiny next to, that's a fake picture. I'm talking about the actual, like this. This is like an actual picture from it. And you see Jake Paul who just fought Anthony Joshua at heavyweight, Shakur, Ray Ford, Keyshawn, Montana Love, all of these guys are under 140 pounds in terms of their campaigning weight. And none of them look like tiny next to a cruiserweight who just fought again at heavyweight. Look, he don't look that small. And then with the new photos I'm showing you, he looked bigger than Teo. He truly looks bigger than Teofimo Lopez. So I rest my case. I know some of y'all was waiting and hoping I'd be wrong. Some of the Inshakurs, they were hoping and praying that somehow, some way, your boy Ego would be wrong. But Ego Weight Watchers is undefeated. Boxing Ego, the channel, we undefeated. These guys are, I don't want to say abusing because it's not going against any particular rule set, but they are kind of like gaming the system, if you will, in terms of, I don't know what they're doing to cut weight, but they're cutting a lot of weight from their walk around weight or merely campaigning in lower weight classes when they certainly could move up to the next category. For more boxing news, subscribe. Definitely use my link me in the description for more daily boxing content.